Welcome, dear friends, to Once Upon a Time, where the ancient wisdom of Africa comes alive through stories that touch the soul. I bring you a tale of sacrifice and wisdom called The Night Market of Borrowed Time. In the village of Kwame lived Kofi the blacksmith and his beloved 7-year-old daughter Amma, whose laughter was like silver bells. But one terrible morning, Amma fell ill with an ancient curse. Black lines spread under her skin like poisonous roots. The village healer whispered gravely, "She has 3 moons to live. Don't forget to subscribe for the best African folk tales." As Kofi wept over his dying daughter, a mysterious woman appeared, Ifua, with skin like polished ebony and eyes holding starlight. "There is a place," she whispered, "where desperate souls trade what they have for what they need most. But tell me, would you truly give anything? Even years of your own life?" Without hesitation, Kofi replied, "I would trade my very soul to save her." When the new moon hid her face, Ifua led Kofi into the savannah. Suddenly, where only grass had been, a magnificent market blazed with torches. Vendors neither young nor old sold glowing orbs of every color. At the center sat Sasabansum, the ancient keeper of life's ledger, enormous and terrible. "The cure for your daughter requires 20 years of your life," his voice thundered. "But these are the years when she'll need your wisdom most. To recognize false friends, avoid the better. She lives to make mistakes than dies without the chance," Kofi declared. The trade was made. He returned to find Amma healed, but within days he aged rapidly. 20 years and 20 days. Worse, Amma began trusting everyone, giving away treasures, making foolish choices. As she grew into a beautiful teenager, deceptive young men circled like vultures, speaking sweet lies she couldn't see through. One evening, as 16-year-old Amma prepared to elope with a debt-ridden deceiver, she found her father collapsed by his cold forge. With dying breath, he revealed the truth about the night market and his sacrifice. Amma wept bitterly. "Papa, I don't know how to live without your wisdom. I keep making shameful choices. How can I learn what you would have taught me?" "Wisdom cannot be given," he whispered, "only earned." That night, Amma sought Ifua. "Take me to the night market. I'll buy back his years." But Ifua shook her head. "You have nothing to trade." Amma's eyes blazed with determination. "Then I'll earn something." Ifua revealed a secret. Sasabansum values one thing above time, true wisdom. Complete 7 trials proving you've gained the wisdom your father would have given, and he might trade. Amma accepted the challenge. For 2 years, Amma undertook 7 trials. She exposed a false prophet, stealing from widows, learning to see through deception. She chose loyalty over advancement, helping a disgraced friend. She learned patience from a difficult master. She showed courage confronting corrupt merchants. She showed compassion, caring for her enemies when they fell ill. She gained judgment, solving an ancient land dispute. Finally, she chose duty over love, refusing marriage to serve her plague-stricken village. When the new moon came again, Amma returned to the night market. But now she walked with the measured steps of earned wisdom. Sasabansum looked upon her with approval. "What do you offer for 20 years of life?" Amma produced a small, brilliantly clear orb. 2 years of the hardest learning, wisdom of growing up too fast, of choosing duty over desire. This contains more true wisdom than many gain in a lifetime. Sasabansum smiled for the first time in centuries. "This wisdom is worth more than 20 years of ordinary time. The trade is accepted." As dawn broke, Kofi's youth returned like sunrise itself. But when Amma expected to return to being his little girl, he gently stopped her. "No, my daughter. You've become a woman of wisdom. You can never go back to the child you were, and I can no longer treat you as one." Amma realized that while she had saved her father, she could never return to innocence. The wisdom she'd earned came with the weight of adult understanding. "Was it worth it, Papa?" Kofi embraced his daughter, no longer his child but his equal. "You learned not just to save my life, but to save yourself. That is worth more than time itself." And so we learn. True wisdom cannot be given or inherited. It must be earned through experience, mistakes, and conscious choice. Thank you for joining me at Once Upon a Time. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe and share it with others who need to hear its wisdom. Until our next tale, may you choose wisdom over shortcuts, and remember, the greatest gifts often come at the highest cost.